Ever find yourself eating half a jar of Nutella in one setting? Well, that used to be me, and it seriously messed with my undiagnosed PCOS at the time, and it also contributed to my disordered eating. Over half of Nutella's ingredients is sugar, and it also includes palm oil, which is really terrible for insulin resistance with PCOS because it causes a lot of blood sugar crashes. Insulin resistant type PCOS means that our body doesn't respond properly to insulin coming in, which prevents glucose from entering the cells in order to regulate it. Because our body isn't recognizing this, it allows for a buildup of more insulin in our fat cells and in our bloodstream. Insulin resistance gives us a lot of cravings, especially for sugar, which is why you might be tempted to have more than just a spoonful of Nutella. Nutella also includes palm oils, which is high in saturated fats, which promotes inflammation and insulin sensitivity, which is what we don't want with our PCOS. With our gut microbiome, it also makes us have less diversity, and we want to have more diversity in our gut microbiome so that we have a good protective barrier when we have more nutrient dense foods that promote good commensal bacteria. After I was diagnosed with PCOS, I experimented with my diet following some protocols that are recommended for PCOS, like gluten free and dairy free diet. And I found out that I have a milk sensitivity. So I switched to dark chocolate, and dark chocolate has a lot of benefits. Dark chocolate has way less sugar, has fiber and polyphenols, which help with insulin resistance to curb those sugar cravings. Plus, I don't know if you've noticed this, but dark chocolate is really rich, which allows us to have intuitive eating and be more mindful of everything we're eating. It slows the process down and allows us to eat smaller portions of dark chocolate instead of the larger portions of milk chocolate, contributing to a healthier caloric intake. Of course, you want to look at disordered eating as a full picture and acknowledge that there is an emotional connection to it as well. But for me personally, understanding the science behind these choices helped me feel validated for recognizing that it wasn't quote unquote my fault for having these insane sugar cravings. Altering my diet to have substitutions for the same exact foods that I love, but that are healthy for me, helped me step back and reflect on some emotional responses that I had to eating as well. Like if I needed to have comfort food, I would be able to step back and think about it before just jumping in on doing that as a regular behavior. I'm taking a master level nutrition certification, and part of that is a gut health nutrition specialist. So I've been really excited about learning about how the food choices that I had in the past versus now were really affecting my overall wellness. And I had no idea how much our gut played a role in our overall health. This is what worked for me. Let me know if this was helpful for you in the comments below. My name is Heather, and I hope to see you next time.